Hi, this is a quick overview of Twitter. If you've never used Twitter before, when you first go to Twitter.com, you'll be asked to sign up, and you give your full name, email, and a password. You might want to choose a account name that either identifies you directly, your name, or something about you. For instance, my primary account is CNY Teacher. You'll type your password in once you've been signed up and log in. When Twitter loads up on your desktop, there's a couple of things about the page that you want to take note of. First of all, on the right-hand side is your Twitter newsfeed. And this is a newsfeed of any posts that come from people that you follow. So for instance, I follow the Washington Post. Here's a news article that they've just posted. On the left-hand side, there's lots of recommendations. You can follow these people. And Twitter takes a look at who you currently follow and suggests sites, and it's a good way to pick up people to follow. As you follow more people will follow you. You get out of Twitter what you put into it. So don't be afraid to follow lots of different people, especially in the education community. NYSET has a great page, and all of the regional offices across the state have Twitter pages. And then there's a whole number of local unions and local leaders, as well as just rank and file teachers that use Twitter. So follow lots of people, you'll see lots of things. And usually when you get a follow, people follow you back, which is a good thing. You'll see here that some new tweets have just come in. Twitter sort of moves fast, so I'm going to click on that, 6 new tweets. And here's one from NYSET Executive VP Andy Pallotta. There's little buttons just below the tweet that you can choose. This one is a favorite button. I'll click on that. That means I favorited that. I like it. If I wanted to reply to Andy Pallotta, I could click on the reply link. And if I want to retweet, I can retweet. I'm going to retweet first. It brings up the tweet, reminds you what it says, and then you click retweet. When you retweet to your followers, they actually see this post. Above it, they'll see retweeted by. For instance, down here, Nick Confessore retweeted Christopher Hayes' post. And I'm going to reply to Andy Pallotta's post. When you click reply, it opens up a little conversation window below. This little tag here gets Andy Pallotta's attention. This way it'll show up in his notifications. And I'll say something nice and positive like, we're on board. Let's get organized across the entire state. Tweet. And it creates a little conversation window, so you can actually communicate back and forth. It's important to remember that if you're communicating with people via the reply function, it's like having a conversation in an open room with lots of people there. Anyone that follows you or anyone that searches for you can see what you're typing. It is not a direct message. So there's no expectation of privacy on Twitter when you're communicating back and forth via replies. Already, since we've started this, 18 more tweets have come in. So I'm going to click on that, see what else is new. There's lots of information everywhere from political commentary. Diane Ravitch is a good one to follow. Local leaders. Jolene DeBrango is a local leader in the Rochester area. To news streams. Capital New York, of course, is political news out of Albany. So that's the basics. How to favorite a post, how to retweet, and how to reply. Now you might want to say something yourself. So up here, there's a little post that says what's happening. And if you click on that, you can type something in. I'm going to start with a hashtag. The sharp symbol, or the number sign, if you place that before something, you can tag words to be searched. It's called a hashtag. And a common hashtag in the last couple of weeks has been all kids need. Another one that's come up is the invite Cuomo hashtag. Now notice here as I've typed, my tweet has gone a little long, and Twitter highlights the characters that go beyond its limit, which is 142 characters. So I'm actually going to back off on that. And I think I'm going to divide that up into 2 tweets since it's a little long. So I'll just do all kids need a comprehensive curriculum with art, music, and other creative experiences. I'll tag Nice It with this one. The way you tag somebody is you use the little @ symbol and then type in their Twitter handle. You can see that Nice It is one that I follow, so it autofills, it sort of pops up. So my tweet is going to be all kids need a comprehensive curriculum with art, music, and other creative experiences. And then you click the tweet button. And it shows up in your Twitter feed, but it will also show up in anybody that follows you. Watch what happens when I click on all kids need. When I click on that hashtag, it shows me a list of everybody that has used that hashtag recently. So even Randy Weingarten of the AFT is using all kids need. She used it 2 hours ago. Brian Gibbons of the UFT using all kids need. On the day of the State of the State address, there were 9,000 tweets that used the hashtag all kids need. And by the end of the week, there were some 15,000 tweets trending on all kids need. You can get back to your home page by using the menu up above. Home button will take you back to your main page. You can use the notification button. You can see I have 30 notifications. When I click on notifications, it takes me to a window. Anybody that favorites a tweet or retweets, it shows up as a notifications. And here's someone that tagged me directly, CNY teacher and Cuomo. Teachers are at home on a snow day preparing lessons for the future. New York State teachers are everyday heroes. Thank you, teacher. So people can kind of hail you, send you little messages. Keep in mind, when you send messages on Twitter, it's all open to the public. So there's no direct, in the basic feature, there's no direct messages. You can send people direct messages, and that's through this link here. So just as a quick overview, when you first log on, you want to start looking for people to follow. Good Twitter handle to follow first is @NiceIt and some of the NiceIt regional offices around the state. Local leaders, you can see who people are following and who's following them on everybody's homepage. There are these 2 little links, and you can kind of look around and see what other people are following. You can post here in the What's Happening window, and you can follow notifications and direct message here as well. All right, that's it for Twitter overview. Good luck, get online, and get organized.